Ahoy sailors, and welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Play series. I'm just here by the zombie spawner, the little grinder that I have here. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys this, but this is a temporary grinder. I'm going to be changing it up, making a special room for it and everything. So let's see. These are for the drops, of course, zombie meat, and these are the rare drops that I've been getting. I think I have managed to sort out all the rare drops from my usual items, but yeah, that's pretty nice. And I've gotten a few level 30 enchants, like you see my armor. I'm trying to collect the armor. I had a little mishap where I thought I put all my stuff up before I went AFK here, but then I died and realized, oh, I was wearing armor. But what I've been doing is I haven't been AFK recently. I've been working over here. These are the spawner rooms. This one still has light in it. Like, you can see right there, it still has light in it. But this one's the one that we're using right now. And I just, I cleared out the space all around them, and yeah. So pretty much when I dress this up, I'm thinking I'm gonna have the room kinda down here. Like where that is, but lower. So, I'll still bring them over here, bring them up a little bit and then drop them. But yeah. So I think that's how I'm gonna do it, and then it'll be easy to make a path back to the rest of the stuff, because I'll show you the path back. And yeah, and while I'm here working on the zombie spawner, I'm using the rotten flesh as food again, because it takes a lot of hunger to beat those zombies, so might as well just use what they drop as food, because it's a better gain that way in my opinion. But yeah, pretty much what I've been doing to get back is just all of that, and then you see how much lower it is. Yeah, of course our enchantment room again, with its nice variable enchantment levels. So yeah, nothing much has changed, just in that area. So for this episode, I think we're going to make a wheat farm. I know I was saying right here, but I'm thinking here, like on the same level as this one here. Of course, it'll probably be over here just to make room, because if I put these right next to each other, someday I'll want to do something else that will be in the vicinity of here. I will not know it until it's too late, and then there won't be enough room for redstone wires. It'll just be trouble, so I'm gonna give them a good space. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do this episode. I'll check back with you guys in a second. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you this. I found a spawner. Nothing amazing there, but something that is pretty nice is that this is a skeleton spawner. So, I'm gonna try and conquer this. I have some pretty good enchanted armor on, so they're not doing too much to me. Yeah, let's see what we got. Well, the spawner's the important thing. Oh boy. Yeah, so we'll probably be making this into a grinder so that we can get bones and arrows and some rare drops. These guys are gonna drop, and they do drop rare drops, but there's gonna be better ones in the 1.4 update. But other than that, bones, arrows, and easier to get experience. It's easier to gauge their health with fall damage than zombies, so I don't know if I'll really care about making this experience though. But yeah, so we got this, and we're gonna do stuff with it eventually. So, yep, I'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys can probably hear as well as I can that it's raining outside and it's daytime, so there's not much I can do about that, but I just want to show you guys. This is where the wheat farm is going. It's a good ways down from the enchantment room, so I think we're fine. And this is kind of how it's gonna work. I'm gonna have this ladder up, and what it leads to is here, and this is where everything is going to be planted. Yeah. And right here, well, I just planted some wheat, so I'm not going to destroy it all, but down there this is where the water goes on these bricks, so it goes here, then goes down there, and when it hits here it also falls on this side, so it spills over. And this is exactly 8 long, so it goes to the end, and down there is another trough for where water is going to be. So, yeah, oof. Oh wait, I didn't plant any. Okay. So I'll show you. Yeah, you see it goes down on this side, goes to the end, and then over here it goes to the end again. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. And if you notice that I just fell and didn't take any damage, it's because I have a full set of iron armor, all enchanted. It's very nice, very nice. Okay, God, that rain's annoying me. So I have 2 levels pretty much done, and that's only on this side. The same thing's going to be mirrored on this side. I mean, a few changes, like I don't need another ladder or anything, but yeah, it's going to be mirrored on this side. And I should probably have done that one first, so that I can make sure it doesn't interfere with this, though I think it looks like it should be enough room. Though I don't know, I'm gonna go try that right now actually, and I'll check in with you guys later, probably when I'm completely done with this. So yeah, see you guys in a second. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have to move this whole thing over at least like 4 blocks. Kind of unfortunate, but it's alright. I hadn't gotten too far into it, and all the space that I've cleared can still be used. So yeah, it's still not that big of a deal. But yeah, I ran into the wiring. This is for one of the levers are on the other side of this smooth stone. So I guess right here I'm going to have to put up the wall, just so I know for sure. But it'll work out. It will all work out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Actually, I want to show you something, so that you have... Ooh, that was weird. Lag spike. You have a pretty good idea of what's going on. This will take a second. I am sticking out into the ravine, as you can see right there. I mean, it's just gonna move out a little bit further into the ravine. Doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, just give you a little spatial representation, and it's gonna go up pretty high. I'm pretty sure it won't breach the surface, but yeah, because I'm only gonna make it 5 layers high, and that first layer is kind of a misrepresentation because the layer goes 1 higher for all other layers. but yeah, it's, you know, just one higher for layer, and that's 5 layers, so 5 blocks higher. So yeah. Yeah, I'll check up on you guys in a little bit. See ya. Okay, guys. Whew. It's been a while. For me, at least. It's been a second for you guys, but... look at that. Look at it. It's done. It is done. My semi-automated wheat farm. And, it's not all tilled. Like, down here it's all tilled because I have enough seeds to fill it, but just going up one floor, and this is how you go up the floors. And through these doors, this is how you would put more. See, I didn't till that because I don't have the seeds to go on it. But, it took a while, but, I mean, I'm not really sad about that, and I'll just show you this. Every level looks the same, and what this whole design is for right here, that's for the water to come down. I'll give you an example. It's not just me telling, this is show and tell this time. I'm gonna show you how the bottom is a little bit different than the other ones. You see how it's more compact, the roof's right here. That's because we didn't need extra space between these two to let the water go back so that it could go to the next level, because there's no next level. So yeah, and all these torches are spaced so that you have at least a 9 light level for all of these wheat, because that's what you need to grow them. Okay, and that's opposed to the first floor is different opposed to this, where you have these spaced out, so that's why you need the 3 block height. Okay, and I'll show you the 5th and final, the top level, because it's a little different too. You don't have the blocks over there, you have this. That's where the water comes down, and then it spreads over this to fill the whole bar, and then spill all the way over here. And on each level this is 8 dirt blocks, 8 farmland blocks over, so the water will end right at the edge, and all the wheat will get filtered down, fall down into that trough right there, and then brought to me. And the water on the top. Okay, here. I have the time, I have your time to waste, so I can show you. Okay, this lever. It goes down and up. Down behind the thing, then up, so you don't really have to see the redstone wire. Like, I probably won't ever come up here, I just gave myself the option to. But it goes up the back, simple, just stacking redstone torches, and it goes to this piston, powering it right now, and that keeps the water up, keeps it from flowing. The water will flow down here, then into here, and that way one block of water gets spread out for all 8 of the line. But without further ado, most of our wheat is grown, so I'm going to show you. And I haven't tested this yet, so hopefully it will work. In the past, this design has given me a good bit of lag, but that is it's partially because of the water updates, but I think it was majorly because of the items, because there was a bunch of items. But now that we have item stacking, where it stacks when they're nearby, I think it will fix itself. Pretty sure all the doors are closed. I don't think I've left any open. If you leave a door open, then that's gonna catch some wheat. So you know what? I'll just check just so we can have a perfect run. Okay, the first 2 floors are the only ones that matter for this run, because that's the only floors that we have wheat on. Let's get out of here. Okay, so, ready? Okay. Oh, there it comes. Nice. Nice. Virtually no lag. I mean, of course, this whole thing isn't filled, and before when I was doing it, it was like 10 levels at once. This one's only going to be 5 levels, because honestly, I don't need more than that. Okay, let's... While it's all funneling down there, we can get rid of all of this. I had just finished before I started recording, so that's why it just had 2 items there, but they were probably full stacks, or almost. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on and we're gonna check what's going on here. Okay, so that's, you know. Oh, and you see these little holes right there? Can't really see it too. I'll show you once I turn it off again. I know you're dying. It's like, oh no, what's the word? Anticipation. There it is. Yeah. So it hits that block, goes over, hits that block, goes here, and then goes back also. Back so that it can go to the next level down. So that's how each of the normal levels work. Oop. And I'm going to show you how the 5th level works. The 2 blocks come from there, or the two water streams come from there, hit those 2 blocks, spread out sideways, behind, and forward to cover all of it. And it goes to the end, like I said. All of them go to the end. Even at the bottom where it showed it looking like it was spilling over, that's just the way that Minecraft water works. It wasn't actually spilling over. Come on. There we go. Okay, and to the top. Water. Yeah, so when the... It's probably easier to see from the other side. When that piston goes down, it releases the water spreads out over all of this. It's pretty simple. So yep. That's my wheat farm design, my semi-automated wheat farm. And since it's only 5 levels, I'm not really going to make a safe drop, just going to use the ladder up and down. And it should drain properly. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't drain. It will take a little while to drain. But it should drain. There it goes. Yeah! Yeah! Drained! Maybe I'm just impatient. That's where the wire for the lever is. And as I was telling you before, this hole, that hole, and then identical holes on the other side, all levels are with the same holes. They are where the water is to hydrate all of this. And to fix it up, it's an 8x8 plot. Isn't there? Huh. Is there not a planting sound, or are my sounds just messed up? Could've sworn there was a planting sound. I mean, my braking sound's working. I don't know. Whatever, it's not too big of a deal. So yeah, and that's all it takes to plant them. You just plant them all and let them grow. It's not a bone meal farm by any means. But yeah, so that was the plan for this episode, to just get that done. I may get started on a cow farm, or I may do something of some other plans I have. So we'll see. I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, I just, well not just, it's been a tiny while, but I replanted all of the seeds that I had, all the wheat. And I'll show you how many seeds I was able to put down. So yeah, just to about halfway through the 3rd floor. So that's almost halfway the capacity. So I just felt like I would give you guys an inventory of what items I have so far. As you can tell, it's raining. Is it nighttime? Ooh, it's nighttime. I can sleep now. So, 1 second. Okay, so rain be gone. Rain, come on. Ooh, it just fades out. That's cool. I thought it just instantly stopped, but it faded out. Okay, yeah, so an inventory of what I've got. Cobblestone. Got a buttload of cobblestone. My wood supply is dwindling a little bit. Well, not a little bit. It was, this entire chest was pretty much full to about like here. So yeah, my wood supply is dwindling. And this is kind of the random stuff. Not too random, I guess, with the wheat, but yeah, the stuff that I had stacks of. So we have fences, rails, string, rotten flesh, gravel, and wheat. We have a lot of wheat that went into the making of this wheat farm, I guess, or we got out of the making of this wheat farm. And over here, another cobblestone chest. This is where I was putting my smooth stone brick stuff. This is our ores. We have very little diamond, but that's to be expected because where I'm mining is a little too high to get the good diamonds, but it's still alright. We'll mine lower later. And we have a good bit of gold ore that, you know, I just don't have a reason to smelt it yet. We have a bit of redstone. I had to use a bit of it for that wheat farm. Our iron is doing fine. Our coal is kind of diminishing. But that's just because I was smelting a lot of smooth stone. Okay. This folder, or this chest is a little crazy, so it was too crazy for me to have the patience to go through and sort it. So yeah, it's pretty much just the random junk. And I'm just gonna, oh yeah, over here. So right now, this is pretty much all the dirt that I know I have after making that. I think there's some dirt at the other chest that I'm about to bring you to, but right here used to be a big pile of dirt, so I took that out for the wheat farm. And also down here, right here, was a bunch of dirt. It's actually, I don't know, might need some more light. Probably not, it was probably fine. But yeah, all of this was dirt, so I had to take that out. And the dirt I had on hand ended up being just enough. Like, I finished the stack right when I finished all the dirt I needed for the place. Yeah, that's where it is. You know what, it's sticking out like a sore thumb, and guess what? Look at me. See this? This is how much I care that it's sticking out like a sore thumb. I don't care at all. It's fine by me. Yeah. Sore thumb is okay, because it's the inside that counts, and the functionality. Ooh, and I can just go into it from here. See that? That is convenience. Nah, that wasn't intended, but it's quite alright. I'll run for your guys' sake. I was gonna say use guys' sake. Okay, so at the zombie grinder. Oh, that's just the chest I put all my stuff in. Okay. Oh, we did have a lot of dirt here, and we have a lot of wood. Well, not. I mean, we have some wood and some coal. Okay. And of course, I sorted these since you last saw them. I sorted the zombie drops to give you an idea of the percentages I'm getting for each of them. And here are all the meat. Not all of the meat, because I have meat in the other chest. And these two chests, I actually haven't looked at these two chests in a while. Okay, so that's where all my saddles are. I'll take this and that. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember about all of that, but so this is feeling like kind of a short episode. Well, it's not feeling like a short episode. It is a short episode. Next episode. Oh. Yeah, I got fed up of walking around, so I just kind of dug through. But next episode, let's see. I don't want to promise because I'm too whimsical about what I decide to do in the end, but I'm thinking cow farm. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go to the nether yet. The reason why I want to go to the nether is for enchanting. Or not enchant, is for potion brewing. Because with that zombie farm, you get a potion of healing, a splash potion of healing. You throw that down and it will just kill them all right there. And that's like, because before, like, one time I AFK there and watch, like, you know, I watch some other people's Let's Plays, and I don't have the best sleep schedule, so I kinda went into a nap during one of them, woke up, and was like, oh my god, I left my game running. I mean, that's when I died also and lost my iron armor, my first set of iron armor, because I thought I put everything in the chest, but I forgot I was still wearing armor. And so I know I'm not really doing anything, I'm just walking around in circles, but I mean, I could, yeah, let's go mine while I talk, because I don't know for how long I'll be talking, because mining is a mindless task. Actually, I'm gonna walk you guys over to the skeleton spawner, because if nothing else, it's a I have a record of where it is. I'm gonna make a sign so I know. But oh god, where was I? Yeah. I had my armor on me, like still wearing it, so when you open the chest you don't see it in that inventory because it's on your character. So I didn't put it up, so I lost the armor because I'm not sure how I died. I have suspicions that it was like maybe I got pushed into the wall by the zombies, because you know, like, they could glitch through walls, and there's that suffocation bug where if you like get pushed into the wall by water, you start taking damage. So I'm thinking that's it. I don't think they were able to attack me, but that could be it also. They might have attacked me. That was a little tiresome to watch, I'm sure. I mean, misspell it every 2 seconds, but I think it's down here. It should be. So I think that's what happened. They like glitched through the walls, pushed me into the wall, and I took suffocation damage from that. So, you know, that's a long way of me saying I lost my armor. I lost my armor. It had low level enchants, and you know it wasn't that worn, which kind of bums me out, because you know it's just iron loss, but iron's renewable slightly. I thought this was the way. Huh. Yeah, I haven't tapped this place for resources yet. That's why the mine shaft just kind of ends. Okay, it's up. So it kind of bummed me out, but you know that's okay. I don't know how I got up here the first time. Maybe there was water or something that I just swam up. Okay, so yeah, bummed me out. Get on with the story. And, you know, I just made more armor and said, you know what, this armor, it's gonna be level 30 armor. So, that's what I have on now. I showed you guys this already. The respiration's kind of fun. I just kind of sat in water to see how long it took, and it took like, I don't know, 20 seconds for one bubble to somewhat pop. Yeah, and here's the skeleton spawner. And I left this chest here because I didn't have inventory space for it, and it made a good stepping block. But yeah, I haven't even tapped it for the mossy cobble yet. I mean, I'll do that in a little bit. Well, a little bit, like, off camera later. Okay, let me get my bearings. Okay, over here. And, so, why did I go on that whole tangent and take forever to just tell you that I lost my armor 20 times? I just can't. I think I've mentioned this. I have really bad memory. Like, I don't know. I might end up just, you know, stopping the recording right here and, you know, make it seamless for you guys, but just, you know, not like check why I started talking. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure. There has to be a reason. Why would... Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. Okay. I got it. The point was not me losing my armor. The point was telling you... Oh my god, did I lose it already? You guys don't understand how hard it is to just... Oh my god. You just have to laugh at yourself like I'm doing. It's night. Okay. The point was to tell you... Oh yeah, about the lag that I endured after I came back. So I was gone for a while, to the point where the zombies were able to build up to where they glitched through and suffocated me in the wall. And I was getting 1 frame per second. Now, there was just an update, the 1.3.2 update that boosted the frame rate. I have been seeing 250 frames per second, just, you know, going around, like building the wheat farm. I saw it get up to there, and so that's giving you an idea. There were enough zombies there. Like, I turned on my entities, like I looked at it, and it was saying there was 600 in front of me. So I was sitting there 1 frame per second trying to, like, punch my way through 600 zombies. Now, if I had a splash potion of healing at that point, I could have just thrown that down killed all 600 or nearly all 600 of them just like that, and, you know, been peachy, just had to deal with the lag of all the items combining together and going into me. And that would have been just fine. I would have been good at that point. So that's kind of why I want to go and get potion brewing. I want to go to the Nether and get the... I think you need a blaze rod for it. I don't know. I'll check on it before next episode, because at this point I've... like, you guys remember last episode, I just said 5 minutes, then move on. I said that jokingly. It's true. It's really true. It's really... I don't know, I don't want to say disheartening. I'm fake sad right now. But, yeah. So... next episode, I now that I've talked about it, like, the Nether... I don't know how well I'm gonna do in the Nether. I'll probably do fine. I've done fine in the Nether on my own. I think, you know, of course I'm gonna record first time going into the Nether on this world. So yeah, you guys are gonna get to see it. I've never recorded myself in the Nether, so I don't know if, you know, recording's just gonna give me bad luck, or I'm just not gonna perform well under it. Because you perform differently when you're recording. But yeah, so I'm strongly leaning towards Nether next episode, but don't take that, don't etch that in stone or anything. It's tentative. I'm gonna make it clear now that pretty much all of my plans are tentative until I get some more subscribers to hold me to a standard. You know, right now I have none, pretty much. I mean, I have some, but, you know, episode 4 is sitting at 0 views right now, so it's like having none. But, you know, I have a feeling that one day, if I just persist, keep putting out these episodes, keep the quality up as well, as best as I can, then it'll come through. You know, I really need to stop rambling, but okay, before I keep rambling, this is the end of the episode. I'm glad you guys watched. Please subscribe if you liked it. Please like if you liked it. You know, I feel kind of bad telling you the same stuff that you hear in every YouTube show, every YouTube episode and everything. But, you know, I just... I don't know if there's a way to... because... I don't know. I might put a little graphical reminder in there, because I know for myself I would love to like every single video that I actually liked on YouTube. I just forget. I like a lot of them, but I just forget to like them all sometimes. Especially if they're in a playlist like I'm doing with these episodes. But yeah, seriously guys, if you like the episode, like it. That will really help me out. So that's all for this episode. Toodles, sailors.